Hello, guys. Hope we are all doing well, fine and wonderful. I hope today everyone is good. Okay, what do we have today? After successfully opening up an account, there are some things you need to do, which is one, completing your tutorial before you can start driving. So, we are coming to look at what we are coming to be educated at. So let's head straight to the boat app and complete our tutorial so that we can start driving. This is Bossy Demand. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment if you don't understand anything or you have any question you would want us to answer for you. Leave a like and kindly share so that other people will also get to know this channel. Let's go straight. Complete your tutorial to start driving. So you tap on it and a whole complete this tutorial before driving. I have to learn about the app. It takes 5 minutes and is required before you can start driving. So it's a 5-minute video which will educate you about the boat drivers app, and it will help you to know what to do on the boat drivers app. So you tap on the begin tutorial. Welcome to boat. As a boat driver, you benefit from weekly payouts, attractive bonus, and freedom over your time. So as a boat driver, when you have a positive balance, it will be sent to you on Mondays. Attractive bonus. They are weekly bonuses and daily bonuses that you can enjoy, and freedom over your time, meaning you have your freedom in a sense that you choose the time to work and you choose the time to close. No one controls your time. Before we begin, let's learn the basics, how to use the app, earning and safety. So in this video or tutorial, we are learning about how to use the app, which is the major thing, because if you don't know how to use the app, how would you work to earn some money? Which brings us to the second topic, which will be earnings. So if you don't know how to earn properly, how will you protect yourself? And the third thing that will be discussed in this video is about safety. What to do to protect yourself from people who can harm you, from people who wouldn't want to pay their fare. So let's hit straight forward. First time, trip request. Go online to receive trip request. You have 20 seconds to accept each request, which will include pick up address, time and distance to pick up, destination and surge multiplier. So you must be ready to accept trip before you go online, which is a major thing. Secondly, you have 20 seconds to accept each request, meaning when you get a request, you have a minimum of 20 seconds. So if you don't tap on it, that means you won't be able to accept that trip. What to do to prevent that from happening is to enable the auto accept feature. Auto accept feature help you to accept each trip without even tapping on your screen to accept the trip. That means every trip will be accepted automatically for you. Rather than that, you have to accept the trips you want, and that will be 20 seconds for you. One thing about the auto accept is it also helps you in case there is a problem with your internet connectivity also. The pickup address is where the departure street one is. That is the pickup. Normally the pickup is right under the time and the kilometer you used to reach there. And also we have time and distance to pick up. The time is the 3 minutes. So it will depends on where you are and where you are picking the person from. And distance to pick up is the 4.2 kilometers. So we must take note of that. We have destination. Destination is always under the pickup address. So the destination should be the arrival street 2. And we have the surge multiplier, which is always in red. If there is surge in town, it always comes in red. So the surge multiplier is the 1.6 times. That means there is a lot of demand in town. As we all know, demand is when surge comes in, there is a lot of demand. And demand is when a lot of passengers are ordering for ride and there are small number of passengers. Also, you can see cash. Cash indicates you be accepting money from the person. In case it is red, it will show you that it is what? Card payment. We have comfort. Comfort is the class service. So as we all know, we have economy, comfort, both. So comfort is the category or the service category of ride. Alexander is the name of the rider, and the rating too is in yellow. How to use the app. Try out this feature on your first trip to see what works best for you. Search radius, navigation, taking break. Searching radius simply means you have to set your radius in a kilometer. So we normally set our radius to 2 or 3 kilometers. You have the option to select up to 40 kilometers. But I think 2 kilometers is good because of our road and the traffic in town. Navigation. Navigation also helps. That is, if you get a ride, we all know that Google Map is the best way to use. So if you set your navigation to Google Map, it also helps you for you to get accurate time to pick up or destination. Taking break. Taking break is when you need to rest or you don't have requests, you wait for requests. Search radius. You will receive trip requests within your search radius. We recommend you choose a 2 kilometer radius in high demand areas, but you can increase it to receive more orders in low demand areas. As I said, search indicates high demand. So when you are in places that they are high demand, you just have to reduce it to 2 kilometers. But for me, I always maintain the 2 kilometers wherever I am. Both isn't like the other apps that you suffer in getting requests. Both requests counts. There are a lot of requests that comes from both. So keeping the 2 kilometers is the best option for you. and for me. But as we are learning, you can increase it if there are no requests, so that you can get requests in time. The actual distance to pick up may vary depending on the route. You get it? So it means the map or both can give you 3 minutes, whilst you take up to 5 minutes because of maybe challenges you find on the way. Make your progress. Swap to mark your progress for every trip. You need to do these 3 things. When you arrive at the pickup point, the passenger is ready to go. You arrive at the final destination. Arrive just indicates that the passenger, you've gotten to the pickup point. Start trip indicates that the passenger is in the car and is ready to go to wherever he or she is going. And end trip is when you are finally at the final destination. Navigation. In settings, choose your preferred navigation app to reach your destination. Remember to switch back to the boat app to mark your progress only after driving at the pickup point. So boat has or is partnering with 2 apps. In Ghana over here, we have the Waves and the Google Map. And the Google Map is the best. So when you go to settings, you see navigation, and you either select the Waves or the Google Map, so that it will navigate you or show you way to either the pickup or the destination of a rider. Taking break. When you approach the trip destination, you will send you a new request automatically. Go offline to stop all trips completely. Stop new trip requests to pause incoming requests until the current one ends. This will not affect your driver's score. So when you close or you are not ready to accept any other trip, you just have to go offline, which is logical and understandable. Secondly, the app has a feature that you can use, which is the stop new request. Someone will ask, what is stop new request? Stop new request will help you to pause incoming requests until the current one ends. So since both gives you rights automatically, and you are almost at the end of ending a request, and someone in that your radius or in that locality or environment request, it might come to you. So you can use the stop new request to stop new requests from coming in, so that you can only accept trip after you end the one you are on. But for me, I always keep the new request on. So I always enable it on, so that before I end a trip, I would get a new request. So you can also see it at the bottom of the right down corner. Timing matters. Demand is higher during daytime, morning, and evening. This is because morning people goes to work, so there is rush, and in the evening too, people close from work, and also there is rush. Fridays to Sunday night. There are events going on, partying, outing, and so on and so forth. So there are demands also higher during that time. Events and festivals. We have a lot of events that takes on or goes on, and a lot of festivals that also goes on. So during those times, there are surges in town, and it makes demand go high. Prefer to take it easy. Try less busy areas or avoid rush hours. For this, it doesn't sound well with me, because how would you avoid busy areas? Because people take you to busy areas. Busy areas are areas like marketplaces, makola per se. So if they are saying avoid them, it also makes sense. But it doesn't sound well with me, because people take you to those places, and those places too, they are high demand over there. But the reason why they are saying you should avoid it is traffic. Makola, there are a lot of traffic over there. Also, to do also there are traffic over there. So we should also try to avoid those places. Let's recap. Adjust the radius if needed to 2 kilometers. Swap to mark trip progress. Choose a navigation, either the Google or the Waves app. Take a break if you feel tired, which both said we should take 5 hours break after a 16 hours of driving. Find a time that suits you. You should know a time schedule that will help you earn more. Up next is earning. Earning, you will be paid at the beginning of every week, which is Monday. Both sends pay out automatically to your mobile money account. You can view your driver's balance by clicking on today's earning. So when you goes to today's earnings, you can see the work you did or do. Payment method. When passengers pays, when passenger choose to pay, passengers can pay with cash or in-app. Remember to collect payment after the trip ends. So that is when passenger is paying with cash money. You need to collect the money from them. In-app payment will be automatically transferred to you. So the money goes to both. And with that, it's called in-app, and your commission will be deducted. If there is a positive balance, it will reflect in your account. Early cash out. Early cash out is one of the future that both brought, and it was like, wow, a nice future, because most of us were complaining that both owes us a lot of things. But with this particular feature, it brought happiness to people. This feature allows drivers to request an early cash out in the app to receive their earnings before the regular payout date on Monday. So with this feature, you are able to receive your money before Monday, which is the payment time. And it attracts a commission of 3 cedis for any payout, and in 24 hours you can only withdraw 297 Ghana cedis. Complete at least 25 trips during the last 2 months. These are the requirements before you can qualify for the early cash out. Complete at least 25 trips during the last 2 months. No active blocks, no active transaction in progress, no irregular activity detected on your account. Both collect a commission on each trip. So both takes 20% commission plus 4% booking fee from drivers. This is automatically deducted for in-app trip. So any payment, both commission, will be automatically deducted from your in-app payment, which is the card payment and the discounts. After that, but for trips paid in cash, you need to manually pay both by transferring the negative balance to your earning tabs. So this is how it looks like. When both owes you, the balance will be there and will be paid to you on Monday. But if you owe both, it will also reflect in a red form, pay to both. Boost your earnings. Look out for special promotions to earn more.